A lot of the people that we interviewed, they were families, mothers with children. A lot of them faced poverty because they needed to afford childcare or they couldn't afford school or, groceries for the family.
What I learned from working with these people in our community is like they're not just like data. They're actually real people with real stories and they need an opportunity to be heard.
Income, 74% of employed individuals struggle to make ends meet. So it's showing us that there's a big gap in terms of even the people that have jobs are still struggling to get by at the end of the day.
A lot of people just feel like they don't have access to these support programs. They feel it's really inaccessible. They don't know when it's happening. There's also a large stigma around accessing support like that.
They're sharing experiences, their experiences, but also like their neighbors, or like they look out for each other as well, and they want to share their stories.
Like, I really enjoyed getting to know them because it's not just the numbers that you see on these boards, they're real people. And so getting to know them, hearing their stories, you kind of grow a connection to them.
I hope from our project they're able to see the disparities around Tucson and poverty in Tucson and how it impacts the residents in Tucson, and be able to implement the changes that we're recommending and solutions to help elevate people from out of poverty.
Out of the people that I interviewed, there was a big spectrum of who was dealing with food insecurity. So I interviewed people that were dealing with experiencing homelessness, and they were experiencing high food insecurity. And then I also interviewed people that were individually living in a house that they own, they're employed, all like the kind of checklist things that people seem to have, but they can't afford to buy food.